Hello, people. No, the best fossil boulder in the park is right there. If you notice those things that you were just looking at, right where I'm pointing, is the best fossil.
That's the best one?
Right here. You have to jump down and it's that next boulder. That one on our side.
Yeah.
You'll see the sections of the seed pods fossilized in that boulder.
I've seen it. That's what I do, is it's back here somewhere.
That's it. I've got over 70 YouTube videos of it. I'm trying to get science people to come look at it. I wait here once or twice a month, and then I prey upon whoever unfortunately crosses my path here. And I try to tell you, it's taken me 6 to 10 years to appreciate this boulder. How, doggy? I just had some chicken. You like chicken? You like chicken? I'm a meter reader. I meet tens of thousands of people. Okay, so let me show you this carefully. You can see the backside remnants. If you look at that one,
Yeah.
you can see the fossilized chambers in there. You can, now, there's one. Okay, over here, look at this cluster in here. All these little fossilized remnants in there. There's just literally hundreds. If you look at this one right there that I'm pointing to, you can see the upper parts of it, still fossilized, of the remnants. No, the little triangular dark one in the center. If you look at some of them, you get a sense for the fossilized remnants. This is as good as it gets in Ohiopyle, okay?
Yep.
Fossilized remnants, fossilized remnants. Fossilized remnants, you can see the chambers in that one. There's one over here, right there, see that? Yeah. Chambers. Fossilized remnants, chambers. This, from here on over, there's literally a good 100 to 200. This is the premier boulder.
Yes.
And today's videos, I have over 900 YouTube videos. I'm a river shore hiker. See how this boulder, see its size? You were standing up there. See, that one's got more eroded remnants similar to this. There's almost a mirror boulder of this one up where the Cucumber Run comes into the river. Took me over 6 years to discover this pair of them. And then from here on over, I suggest hiking this area when it's like fall and the snakes have hibernated.
Yeah.
See this? Okay, so see my stick? What do you see about the tip of it?
I don't know. What am I looking for?
Look at the grooves. What caused those grooves?
Oh my gosh,
It's beaver. Those are beaver teeth marks. See how it's nicely trimmed?
Right here.
Look all up and down the length of it.
that's
Beaver
adorable.
teeth marks.
I love that.
They take the remnants. This is a one that I use. I usually give away all my beaver cut walking sticks. Guess where your two biggest collections are on the peninsula here. Right here.
Yeah.
You've hit the jackpot today. You've come to the Cucumber Rapids boulder field. You've run into a 10-year veteran who knows all the secrets. That guy there is Mike Murphy. He's the 16-year top photographer here in Ohiopyle.
Yeah.
His dad is the guy who's Bud Murphy's in Connellsville. If you're from this area, that's the bar and grill.
Right.
He does international traveling.
Yeah, me and my buddies were down here a couple years ago, and I said, like, oh, let's take this path. We don't usually come down here.
Yeah.
And we found this rock, and I was like, guys,
Yeah.
we're sitting on something that's so historical in this place.
Guess who hikes everywhere? I have, you go look at my 900 YouTube videos. I'm
Yeah.
trying to popularize this.
Yeah.
But anyways, you have hit the jackpot, fossil boulder, and you've seen the remnants, you've seen
Yeah.
the chambers. This isn't going away. And then one last thing about this boulder for the future.
There's another one up there though, right?
Oh, there's one upriver.
So like different than over here.
There's one mega one over there with all kinds of other incredible fossils on it. But this has the cross section, and then you can see, oh looky, some of these things are going to be down deeper. So when these even erode off, there's another layer underneath them that will be here for the next thousands of years. So this is sort of like a, I would call it, you know, like on the internet you can do these 360 videos. I should do a 360 video of this bottle. And then stick it on and stick its GPS coordinates here. And it's not easy to get here.
Right.
Mike will tell you about the snakes in the area. I have a video from just less than a month ago where I'm standing right here. I always check Mike for the forecast of copperheads in the area because he knows the copperheads forecast better than anyone. He says, oh, I got one right over here. So I gave him my camera and he walked down and he did a video of the copperhead. The copperheads basically hang out in the crevices and in the cracks down in the little areas. They don't want you stepping on them, so just be, yeah, you can get lost in this boulder. I've spent literally hours on this guy. And then I try to tell people with good cameras, take some good pictures. Tell your scientific friends to come here. All right, so I'm Chuck, but anyways, just remember,
Alyssa, nice.
just remember, Ohiopyle favorite fossil boulder on YouTube. You'll find this,
All right.
and then you can branch off to the curlicue boulder, the cave boulder, the potholes. I started out being the pothole guy.
Oh, I love the potholes.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so the premier potholes are down at Dartmouth Rapids. We're at Cucumber Rapids. And if you want to see how to get there, and if you live in the neighborhood and you're wanting to come back, you can look up Dartmouth Rapids potholes. I even have I have playlists of all the potholes in the park. My playlists on my YouTube channel are like snakes, potholes, fossil boulders,
Yes.
live stuff. Anyways, and it's all raw video, no sound. I'll edit it when I get into the hospital bed phase of life.
Thank you for sharing.
Okay, so yeah, you hit the jackpot. You hit the jackpot. I call this a lottery moment in life.
Yeah. Yeah, this place is.
Imagine those little life forms and how many hundreds of thousands or however long those things were there.
Yep.
And then there's going to be more of them. This is going to be a fruitful boulder for the next 1,000 years. Even when those erode off. All right, see you later.
Cheers, you out? You walking back?
I'm slowly moving out. As soon as I see people here, I try to connect them up.
Yeah, that's what we were looking for.
Good.
And I wasn't sure if the water was going to be high enough.
Okay, the water has to be over 8 feet before you can get here. And I've got this boulder at all different river heights. I've done over 100 videos of this thing now. And how you can see it. Okay, she's sitting right next to the crisscross fossil, and she probably doesn't even know it. See it?
Oh, yeah, I see it.
That's the famous crisscross fossil. This boulder field, and then I would say literally 30 yards that way, is an incredible fossil boulder of way more different variety of plant fossils.
Yeah.
But this one is the one that has remnants.
Yeah.
That one doesn't have remnants. Most of the fossil boulders, the plant remnants are eroded off. You see how that's at 2 different levels?
Yeah.
Along the river shore, and I'm a river shore hiker, there's one famous fossil boulder that I think down at I think Camel and Walrus Rapids, which it's called the fossil boulder, the fossil that cuts through the boulder. It's basically like the under fossil there with the over layer all the way across the top of it, and it pokes out on both sides of the upper layer, which is like 6 inches on top of it. So it looks like a fossil is just chopped right through like it's like an arrow going through a rock, and that's downriver. Yeah, but that one's more often covered by water.
Yeah.
Do you know about the curlicue boulder and the cave boulder?
I don't think I know
Just remember, Curlicue boulder, cave boulder, Ohiopyle, cave boulder, Ohiopyle, Curlicue boulder. You'll see my videos.
Okay. Where is the Curlicue from here?
Dartmouth Rapids, that's a Valhalla of potholes.
Okay.
And then that side over there has the most spectacular boulders. And I have videos on how to reach it. The easiest way is just, you know where the bridge is down there? You just come down from the bridge and then just start walking upriver, and you just count your rapids. Your first rapids is the railroad rapids, and you keep going till you hit the Dartmouth Rapids, which is the next rapids upriver on that side. You younger people, you guys can get there in 10 minutes. It takes me 20, 30 minutes to get there. So your name's Mike again?
Yep.
Okay, nice to meet you, Mike. I better go.